Yeah, so I'm David Krahn. My role as the CEO here at Ironmen Industries. I am also an owner along with our family. Who would have thought in 15 years we'd be where we're at right now? We just started off as a family with a desire to provide a service to the community, with particularly farmers, and build a relationship with local businesses. So enjoyed building relationships. Honestly, that's been a passion of ours, and I think over time the passion for just learning about business, for myself in particularly, has turned into a passion for manufacturing. I love what I do. We feel so proud that we are a part of the manufacturing industry and play a part in providing quality parts, or products, and services, and particularly now in the structural steel industry. We employ 65 employees here at Ironmen, and we have another business that's right next to it that employs another 20 employees, where and they work together in some fashion, but two different industries. And we feel like we're on this spacecraft to the moon, watching the sights in awe, adrenaline rush along the way, but obviously, very cognitive and concerned that no components break down so we make it back home, right? So always learning to measure, learning to keep the business as sharp as possible, and hitting ceilings along the way, learning ways around them. The challenges of, I feel like I'm in school, every day, just learning to stretch myself. So love what we do, feel so grateful to be in this position. 15 years, I think we'd be naive to think that this is common to accomplish what we've accomplished in 15 years. And we're grateful because we recognize it's not because we're somebody, it's because of the team that we've been able to build. We love team building. And then, of course, also, I'm grateful for the Lord allowing me to be in this position. I'm someone that is passionate about my relationship with the Lord, and I recognize that He gives us gifts, and He calls us to different positions, and I think He calls us to even, all the different, I believe our team members, they're called to do what they're doing, and they're good at it, and they're in their right place. That's what makes us strong and resilient in this economy right now. So I'm excited about the future. I'm not. Yes, do we worry about things? Have we had a tough ride in a while? For sure, we all are in the same boat, and I feel, very. I'm very aware of some of the struggles that people are facing, some of the businesses what they're facing, but I'm also optimistic of the future and excited about what lays ahead of us. So that's where I'm at, and I, as a visionary and both an integrator, have the privilege of playing both parts. Along with my family. I'm very grateful for being able to be in a family business and grow with them as well.
Is there anything you might want to relay about moving forward into the future? You kind of touched on that.
Yeah, I mean, I should. This is the area where it's like, okay, what's the right time to tell the world what we're doing? But I think it is. We have always been in the structural steel market, but we're taking it serious now, and we're pivoting with what's going on in the industry, the challenges we've faced with the tariffs, and with just most of our larger clients being really slow right now. We've taken a pivot towards structural steel in a big way, and we're very excited about where we're heading with that. We're overwhelmed with the response we're getting for opportunities in that industry. GCs, and just the need that we're seeing that is there to keep the structural steel industry in the prairies for the prairies, rather than having to go outside of the prairies to find your product. I think we can keep that right here, and that truly excites me that we can be part of that. Yeah.